Chelsea, and it starts away to a team that's not lost a league game here for 21 months, a run of 31 games. Such has been the might of Manchester United, virtually untouchable at Old Trafford. This is Lasseau. That's a terrific cross. Flo just turning it back. Hasselback! Goal! It's sped past Raymond van der Hau in the 8th minute. The man known to Claudio Ranieri. Last season they were together at Atletico Madrid. Manchester United 0, Chelsea 1.
Well, I can't tell you how good a goal this is. Great get here, but this is just top draw. That ball is spinning like a top. So not only does he manage to kill it, look at it, still spinning, even when he brings it down on his chest. But this is the strike of a master. Absolutely top draw. You won't see a better goal this weekend than that. What a start for Chelsea.
Claudio Ranieri incidentally had Chelsea up at 8 o'clock doing some limbering up this morning, getting them ready for this earlier than usual start on a Saturday, and certainly they've been slick out of the blocks at Old Trafford. They lead Manchester United by a Hasselback goal to 0. Giggs, it's over Lasseau, it's collected by Sheringham, and it comes off Harley's boot behind for a corner.
You know, you take that goal out the game and you'd be sitting there thinking, Alex Ferguson would be thinking, hey, this has been a pretty good opening quarter of an hour for us. Plenty of pressure, he'd be saying. Chelsea stretched a bit at the back, but the important one is it's 1-0.
Owen, variation from the corner, scores! There you are, he can hit them as well as Hasselback. 1-1, very much in the same manner.
Well, I said you wouldn't see a better goal than Hasselback's this weekend. This is very, very close. What two strikes we've seen today, Mr. Tyler. Two of the cleanest strikes of a football that I've seen in a long time in the same game. You might as well put two goalkeepers in, you still wouldn't get any of those goals. Absolutely brilliant from Scholes.
Halfway through the first half, Chelsea struck through Jimmy Floyd Hasselback in the 8th minute. Paul Scholes, and an equally splendid equaliser for Manchester United. And Roy Keane put through by Cole. Cudicini keeps it at 1-1. Excellent stop.
Oh, that's brilliant football all round. Not so good defending, you have to say, from Desailly. He gets beaten too easy here. He's too far off Cole and never gets close enough to him.
On the right, Gary Neville, so often the right back, Ronnie Johnson's central partner at the moment. Beckham. Oh, and it's run through for Cole, and maybe for Sheringham it does. Well, he's in a splendid vein of goal-getting at the moment, is Sheringham, and he's put Manchester United 2-1 into the lead.
Well, Chelsea will wonder how on earth this ball reached Teddy Sheringham. Andy Cole goes short, spins in behind Desailly. Leboeuf doesn't deal with it. Panucci doesn't deal with it. The ball just comes quite harmlessly and gently into the path of Sheringham. I tell you, Teddy might be a little bit slower on the ground, but he doesn't miss chances like this. An accomplished finisher, one of the best when he gets a chance. That in his book is an easy one for him.
Giggs looking to reimpose the quality that of course is here in abundance. It's a Ryan Giggs run. And between them, Harley and Lasseau just do enough, with Beckham coming in breathing fire behind the Chelsea left side. But Cole, out comes the goalkeeper, off the post, in goes Beckham. 3 for Manchester United.
I have to say, if you want an example of putting teams under pressure when you don't have the ball, watch Manchester United. They have been absolutely majestic. Not in the play, but the way they pressure Chelsea into mistakes. The ball's never dead. Look at that again. Totally exposed down the middle of the pitch. And look at that for hunger from Beckham. Is this giving up? Do they accept that Cole's going to score? No, they don't. Look at Desailly. He switches off. Does Beckham switch off? Not in your life. There's the difference. In one moment.
There's no doubt that Marcel Desailly would have got there first if he'd carried on running. Flow. Time for Graham Lasso really to have a look here. Flow! Oh, and it's gone through the goalkeeper, and it's 3-2. Torre Andre Flow.
Well, what a first half we've had. What a first half of football. And Phil Marcy, Chelsea, right on the stroke of half-time. A game that they're really drifting out of. They work the ball beautifully left-hand side. Now, can you pick a ball out? My goodness, you picked him out beautifully. But you have to question Raymond van der Haal. This is straight at him. It's not a difficult save. He's just a little flat-footed as he manages only just to pull it back. But he hit the target, Flo. That's all you can ask him to do.
Beckham. Key.
They've got to take a chance, though. They cannot keep this good possession, Chelsea. That's about the third decent chance they've had second half.
Cole. Cross goes Desailly, and Andy Cole is past him. Here's Cole. Whoa, what a save on the line by Lasso. Well, sensational stop by the stand-in skipper.
We've seen some great football. Wonderful strikes, great goals. Now this is one of the best pieces of defending you'll see. We talked about not giving it up. We mentioned Desailly first half. Gave the ball up, Beckham scores. If Graham Lasso had given this up, it would be game over.
Hasselbank's header down. Morris. Keeping things ticking along very nicely in that part of the pitch for Chelsea. So he's been so dangerous from this side. He's got past Beckham. Oh, Zola. Flow! 3-3! A second for Torre Andre Flow. He's pulled them level. And Graham Lasso has set up all three of them, as well as making a fantastic clearance off his own goal line.
Well, what a skipper's part he's playing today, but David Beckham, not often you see Beckham exposed like this defensively. But look at Dennis Irwin's position. As a full-back, he's got to be behind Beckham, helping him there. Full master Zola. His cushion of the ball was great. His understanding that Flo was in a better position was excellent. And I tell you what, when it dropped at the big Norwegian, not a doubt in my mind where it was going. Composed, cool, calculating. It's no more than Chelsea have deserved second half.
But it's not over yet. Cleared by Leboeuf. Quickly into the groove. Another off this wonderful Manchester United production line. Solskjaer coming from the left-hand side. Oh, he's picked out Giggs, and he could have easily picked out the back of the net and restored Manchester United to the lead.
Well, they picked him out beautifully, and he should score. He should hit the target. They go and try and play offside when there's absolutely no right to do so here. You think he's going to take it on his own? No. He says, go on, Ryan, hit the target at least. Make the goalkeeper work. But he makes the goalkeeper's life easy. Alex knows it's a great chance. Look, he thinks he's going to score. Not to be this time.
Andre Flow juggles Chelsea to a corner. How adventurous are the away team going to be here? Well, Leboeuf's coming up.
Well, I'd put them all up. I have to say, all my big guns would be there. We're inside the last 5 minutes. You just make sure you get two back against Solskjaer. You make sure you've got one edge of the box in case there's a break. And then you say to your big boys, go on then, put a ball in there, let's attack it, let's see if we can pinch one.
That's exactly what's happened. And Desailly very nearly got to it. Hasselbank. Leboeuf.
Well, he's unlucky. He's unlucky because he's at full stretch. He sticks him out here, he's just looking to feed this back. Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank, you watch LaBeouf, he pulls away back post. It's only the bend in the ball, it's a full stretch.
Come on, Grant! Come on, Grant! Come on! Come on!
Beckham. Oh, Solskjaer. The whistle has gone for a little bit of handball in there. This Norwegian frustrated, but Chelsea's Norwegian striker has pulled them back from the brink.
Yeah, and at the end of the match, it's a small pocket of Chelsea fans who are right, who are enjoying this. So, pretty good afternoon. About an hour ago, not a lot of noise from there, 3-1 down and look to be heading for defeat.
It's a point apiece, but all the plaudits here for Chelsea. And a splendid start for Claudio Ranieri. It didn't look that way until Torre Andre Flo scored late in the first half to pull it back to 3-2 and to equalise in the second. Graham Lasso was everywhere, involved in all three of Chelsea's goals.